Students of Success, Dr. Mike here. Hey, let's cut through all the crap. Listen to this 10 times and see if you can really get this ingrained into your mind, especially all you men that are between 30 and 50 years old. It's time to just really cut down to it. You got to get in shape. You got to get jacked. You got to get the body that's going to make you feel confident. I mean, think about it in life. Like, who would you do business with? When you go up to somebody and you see that they're fat, out of shape, seem lazy, or you have a person who's fit, looks good, and seems organized, who are you going to do business with? We eye people up in that first 5 to 10 seconds. We make a decision based upon that. So is it going to be the fat, out of shape person that you're going to have responsible for your money, for your job, for your kids, or whatever? Is it going to be the fit individual? Because you know what? Today, unlike the past, in the past, whenever our grandparents were outside working all the time, physical fitness wasn't such an emphasis because we were out there working all the time. Today, it is worth more than money. It's like the modern day, it's like a Rolex. It's the highest, it's like a BMW the highest level car, whatever you could think of. That's what fitness is today. And when you are fit, and you feel good taking your shirt off, and you feel like $1,000,000, and you're not doing it for anybody else, you're doing it for yourself. It can revolutionize your life because our confidence, our pride comes from within. And that is where our happiness comes. If you can take your shirt off in the bathroom, look in the mirror, and say, man, I can see my abs, my muscles, I feel good about myself, it builds a foundation. When you have that foundation, you can build your career on it, you can build your relationships on it, because you are honestly, look around at people. I talk a lot about self-awareness. How many people are jacked, pumped, fit? And it is not that hard. I'll be 52 years old in June. It's coming up in two months. 1 month. 52. And I'm in the best shape of my life. I feel good when I take my shirt off. I feel good when I feel like whenever in life, when you have that health, because honestly, what else matters? You could have millions of dollars in the bank, but if you're fat and out of shape and your heart is in bad shape, it doesn't matter. If you build the fitness first, you have a foundation, then you can make money. You'll attract things into your life. You go around and you ask any person who's wealthy that is completely out of shape and ask them honestly, do you really think they're happy? Do you really think they're proud of that part of their life? And a lot of times, these people that do get wealthy focus so much on their career that they let their health go to the side. They focus so much on their career that they let their relationships go to the side. You gotta focus first on your health to build it, because when things start coming at you in life and they start pounding you in your career or in your relationships, you're always going to have something to fall back on. You're going to be able to fall back on your health. And guys, I can tell you, if you're married, if you don't, there are a lot of benefits to being in shape. You get a lot more of the certain things that you like because you're not a fat, disgusting slob. And this whole thing about, this is my opinion, about women liking dad bods and being fat, I think that is one of the most ridiculous psyop type things out there in the media today, because they don't want you in shape. They don't. Why would anybody want somebody who's fat and disgusting? Why? And when I say fat and disgusting, that is a choice. Any one of you that are listening to this today could take the certain steps and within 90 days completely change your life. Completely. And you say, well, I'm older and I'm so, my muscles or my joints not. I'm going to be 52. I used to be able to lift heavy and things like that. I've developed a routine that I do 5 days a week that keeps me in the best shape I could possibly be in. And I'm always progressing. I'm not one of these fitness crazy people on the internet that say, you got to cut this out, and you got to cut this out, and you got to do this. People won't do that, and I understand. Because that's like a top crazy elite. And I don't even know if those people actually stick to that kind of stuff other than just trying to sell views and clicks and programs and things online. I mean, what good is life if you can't enjoy it? What good is life if you can't go out to dinner with your wife or your girlfriend or whatever and have a drink? Or have a certain food every once in a while? You have to be able to enjoy your life. But you also got to have a focus and a discipline. And you can do it. We get one shot. Why not live it the best we can? Why not this summer, in 90 days from now, or whatever it is, be able to go to the beach, take your shirt off, not to impress other people, but to impress yourself. Because when you feel good about yourself, it radiates out. And that attracts people. And it not only does it attract maybe the opposite sex, but it also attracts business deals. It attracts opportunities because you feel good about yourself. People can come at you, they can criticize you, they can say negative, nasty things and bitch and moan and cry and complain. And it's easy to just wipe off when you have that level of fitness because it gives you pride. It gives you confidence. And where does happiness come from? Not from a bag of Cheetos for 30 seconds whenever you're eating them. Not from drinking a 12-pack. It comes from pride. And pride and confidence come from discipline. You must live a disciplined life following a routine if you want to live the best life you can. Period. There is no way around it. There are no hacks, no anything else. So, I suggest getting into a program. Email me if you'd like to hear what mine is. Like I said, I'm 52 years old. I do something every day. It takes me about a half an hour, and I'll show you at some point in time. So, with that said, there's only so many days left. Don't live them fat and miserable and nasty and bitching, moaning, crying, and complaining. Like 99% of the population. Be a 1%er. Live the best life you can today, so there'll be another tomorrow. Until next time, guys, take care.